round one. Raulian Paiva plus 270, the underdog. Sean O'Malley, the minus 350 betting favorite.
This round, fight, you ready? Fight, you ready? Fight!
Paiva in yellow, O'Malley in green out of the southpaw stance.
O'Malley likes that long front kick to the body.
He's very tall for the weight class. He's very tall for the weight. So when he throws that front push kick, it almost deters his opponents from going forward, so they just stay at range for him to make contact with those long strikes that he throws.
Popped the jab from the southpaw that time. And he will switch stances.
Paiva not biting on these early feints from O'Malley. Jab gets through for Sean.
Paiva seems locked in, seeing everything good to this point. O'Malley's doing a good job of moving, switching stances.
You good? Yeah. Time. Good? I know it was an accident. I know it was an accident. He came into it. Just take his time. Yeah, you got time. You got time. It's okay.
It's on the belt line.
Yeah.
Looks like the toes were on the belt line there. Yeah, that looked pretty good.
Body kick lands partially there for Paiva. Just touching him with the jab. O'Malley feels as though he ends up being a lot faster than his opponent's forecast.
Paiva landed a strong low kick.
And the right hand just landed in that little exchange there.
That low kick to the left calf made O'Malley switch stances. But we got to remember, that was a big factor in the Marlon Chito Vera fight.
And I don't understand why more people, if they're getting ready to fight Sean, don't throw those low outside calf kicks because of the damage Chito was able to inflict. Now, because they don't throw it, we don't see if Sean has really improved defensively in that area. But he has shown improvement every time he's gotten into the octagon, so I wouldn't imagine he wouldn't have tried to fix that. Oh. I love all the feints that O'Malley throws out there, man. It's a little feint with the leg, feint with the shoulders. He's constantly giving Paiva something to think about.
Paiva made his UFC debut in 2019 as a flyweight against Kai Kara France, had won 12 in a row coming in. Tried to counter there. O'Malley evades.
And you can tell that he's coming up, you know, because he's smaller than O'Malley.
Yeah.
But O'Malley's big for this weight class. He's very tall to be fighting at 135 pounds.
Two strong low kicks in a row for Paiva. Ooh, that jab. Oh, my goodness. And again.
O'Malley does a good job of jabbing you and pulling you into the second shot. So he'll throw the jab. When he pulls it back, you'll step in the range. He'll go 1-2. That allows him to put a lot of guys out because you don't expect that second and third shot coming right after he hits you with that hard jab.
O'Malley very comfortable in both stances. Paiva attacks that lead leg again.
Yeah, that was a hard one. I mean, it doesn't take many of those and you're walking weird.
Paiva's doing a good job of landing those outside kicks off of O'Malley's jab and when he's circling off to his left. He's getting him mid-movement, so it's hard for O'Malley to settle and check the kick.
And Paiva's been doing a lot of training with those guys at Team Alpha Male. A lot of people in that weight class or similar weight classes.
I mean, Alpha Male has produced some of the best lightweight fighters we have seen.
Oh! Big land with a Paiva
real
with a
trouble.
desperation shot, Joe.
Paiva's in real trouble.
Oh, my goodness.
Jason Herzog's taking a very
That
close
will
look.
do it.
That's a wrap.
Sugar shot O'Malley in round 1.
Wow. One of the biggest tests of his career, and he just got an A+.
Yeah, he smashed him.
Fantastic.
He smashed him.
He will not be unranked next week. Sean O'Malley, bantamweight contender.
The beauty in that finishing sequence is he didn't go headhunting. When he had Hyland hurt, he went to the body before he came back up top to finish him. That was crazy. Right here, you see the right hand lands over the top, hurts Hyland, Paiva. Paiva starts to fade away. O'Malley starts to let the hands go. But look at him go low. Look at him go to the body a little bit. He's not just headhunting as he hurts Paiva. Boom, there it is. You saw that left to the body, came back over the top with the right hook, right up the middle. Watch out that beautiful left hand that goes right to the body. Boom, drops the hands of Paiva.
Oh.
And then the right hook came over the top. It was nasty. What a performance by Sean O'Malley. He continues to up the ante every time he steps in there.
And there's the reaction from his right-hand man, Tim Welsh, in the corner. And the reaction at the broadcast table. To make it official now, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jason Herzog has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 42 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by TKO, Sugar Sean